Alright, so we've got two problems here that are asking for two different things. This one here is asking for energy, and this one here is asking for a mass in grams. So let's go ahead and start with this one. We're starting out with the number of grams, and we're going to find the energy. So it'll be 1222.0 grams of B. Our first stop is to find the number of moles, so we'll do times. We'll do grams of B on the bottom to cancel. Moles of B goes on top. The relationship is 1 mole of B is equal to 164.6 grams. So that's the molecular weight that's given to us. Next we need a relationship between the energy and the number of moles of B. Now from the actual reaction we can see that we've got 5 moles of B here, and the amount of energy released is minus 1954 kilojoules. Now I'm not really that interested in the minus, I'm only interested in number of grams, so I can drop off the minus here so I can get a positive number of grams at the end. And we've got 1954 kilojoules, and that's for 5 moles of B. Now the 5 here comes from the coefficient in the reaction. The next step is a conversion from kilojoules here into megajoules, and I'm going to do that in 2 steps, although you could do it in one if you wanted to. So it'd be 1000 joules per kilojoule down here, and you can see that'll cancel the kilojoules here, and then times 1 megajoule over 1 times 10 to the 6th joules. Now the answer here is going to come out to be 2.901 megajoules. In the next one here, we're interested in the energy, number of grams here, if we know what the energy is. Now the energy here is 7.058 megajoules. We're interested in number of grams, so we're going to start out with the 7.058 megajoules, but we need to convert that into kilojoules to match the unit we have here. So I'm going to again do that in 2 steps, just like I did previously. So it's 1 times 10 to the 6 joules per 1 megajoule. You'll see the megajoules cancel here. And we need to convert that into kilojoules, so it's going to be 1 kilojoule over 1000 joules. And you see that'll cancel the joules, we'll have left the kilojoules. And now we have something we can work with. And we know that we're looking for the number of grams of D, which means we need the moles of D first. So it's going to be moles of D over 1568 kilojoules. Now how many moles of D? Well, according to this, 6. So 6 moles of D goes in here. And we need grams of D, so we're going to need moles of D on the bottom here to cancel that. And the grams of D is going to be the molecular weight, 177.4 over 1 mole. And this is going to come out to be 4791 grams of D. 4 significant figures because that's what we have here, 4 and 4. And over here 4 significant figures. This one has 5, but this has 4. And so does this. Alright, so there you go. That's problems 15 and 16.